All right.
It already started?
Mm-hmm.
How do we know they can hear us? Oh, look.
Cool. Maybe you click on that, and then we'll see if we can.
No.
We'll know if we're able to hear.
Look.
Are we able to hear? Oh, okay. There it is. Perfect.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Salam alaikum, brother. I see your message. We're going to wait for a couple more people to join, and then we are going to just really get into it. But we're excited to be live for you guys for the first time. We're going live, and it took a while for us to kind of figure it out because we've never done it before. But we don't have.
You said brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sister.
We're used to having mostly a male audience, but we love the sisters, of course.
Said hi from Turkey. Hello. Hello. We love you guys. So,
this is so exciting.
Yeah, it really is exciting. So first we wanted to just tell you guys how grateful we are to you guys to be able to be going live, to be able to have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, it's just so phenomenal for us to be able to do something like this. And it really is such a blessing. And
it really is. It's just incredible to be here.
And for you guys, what I want to do is I want to just go over a little bit of our story with you guys and let you guys know again live so that you have a full understanding of what happened and what's going on. And oh, someone said they've been watching for a year. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. So that means you were about a year ago. Mm-hmm. Well, that kind of starts the story in a way.
Yeah.
Because about a year ago, we were at about 5,000 subscribers last February. Mm-hmm. And that's when it started really taking off. And who could have guessed within a year we would get 100,000? So unexpected.
So, what I want to tell you guys is that whenever we started our channel, we're doing a lot of guided meditations and we're doing a lot of just spiritual things to make a positive impact on people. And people weren't really watching or, just paying attention. I was getting like 30 views a video. And then what happened was I ended up getting stage 5 kidney disease. Kelly, as you guys know, if you have a good woman in your life, the women are going to be very intuitive. And she was like, I have to take you in to urgent care. It was her decision to do it. So she took me in. I thought I had a sinus infection. I didn't think it was anything serious.
That's what I thought too, but it was just something just told me because basically in the night he kind of kept mucus, throwing up mucus. And who would have thought we were just in our 20s, young, never could have guessed something too serious. But we were something just told me if this happens for one more night, we're just going to go to urgent care tomorrow, get some antibiotics and get rid of the sinus infection. So it happened and we went in.
So it happened, we went in and they took my blood pressure. They actually couldn't take it because it was so high. And, I passed out. It was a crazy experience. And they're like, we have to take you to the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room and ended up being over a 2-week stay in the hospital. And during that time, they told me, hey, your kidneys are failing. Basically, your organs are failing. We don't know what other organs. We're going to keep running tests. But, they were telling me your heart might be failing. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. And I was my heart dropped. But, when I was doing so much positive meditation and prayer, I've always been connected and close to God. But I knew that this was on another level. So what happened was I truly was positive throughout the whole experience. And I met a guy who gave me my first dialysis session. He said, have you ever heard of the 369 process? And it's a process we write something 3 times, 6 times, and then 9 times. Mm-hmm. And actually, I'm reading your comments, you guys. It said, Allah's plan, take care. I've been waiting. Okay, this guy said, you guys make me happy. And we're so happy. Thank you so much. That it makes us
make us happy too.
You both are very beautiful. Thank you. You are beautiful. We appreciate it. We're going to get to something. We're going to start reading your comments, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about the story. And so what happened was I'm in the hospital. I'm writing the 369 process. It's just you write something 3 times, then 6 times, then 9 times. And what I wrote is, I am so grateful my kidneys are fully healthy. Both are fully functional and able to regulate and cleanse toxins easily. My blood pressure is balanced, stable, and healthy. My eyes, heart, brain, and body are all fully healthy. I'm able to help others by spreading love, light, healing, peace, and harmony in the name of God. And I wrote that thousands upon thousands of times. And I have my journals where I could show you guys this. And people don't know this either. I was actually going blind because my blood pressure was so high that my eyes, it was something called retinopathy in my eyes, where I actually couldn't see. So I was actually going blind. But you know how guys are. They're like, oh, I'm fine. Eyes do that sometimes. My eyes do that sometimes. I'm going blind, but I'm like, it's okay. Kelly's
got
like,
an eye checkup too.
Yeah.
Like a month before this or something. And he had perfect vision, but the doctor was like, oh, it's funny.
He's like, this is not normal,
Yeah, he's like, but you don't have high blood pressure. He said it usually comes from high blood pressure, but you don't have it.
No, he just said it comes from if you have diabetes.
Or diabetes.
So I thought I had diabetes. But anyways, so we go to the hospital, that happens, and I'm writing, I want to spread love, light, healing, peace, and harmony in the name of God. But I did not know that it would come through Islam. So I had no idea. I would have never thought in a million years that it would come through Islam. And that is why I'm telling you guys, this is such a beautiful and amazing experience for us to be able to see the growth, the expansion of religion, learning about it. And truly, it really is the most beautiful religion. And we've been, over these past months, we've been living our lives like being a Muslim. We've been praying. We've been and it's really wild because I've been living my life like a Muslim without even knowing it. So as soon as I got out of the hospital, I stopped eating meat, but I stopped eating pork. And then one day I got out of the hospital, like a week later, I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to eat a tiny little piece of this food my dad made me, but there was pork inside of the food, but I didn't know that. But I ate it, and I'm just, because it mostly was beans. So I'm thinking, oh, it'll be fine. It's just a little beans with a tiny bit of meat in there, like some pork, ham hocks and all that.
I don't think you even ate the actual meat, but the meat
it was in there with pork.
Yeah.
So I ate that, and then I checked my blood pressure, and then it was through the roof again. And whenever it got through the roof, it was I went back to the hospital. And from that moment, I truly said to myself, I said, you know what? God does not want me to eat pork at all. He doesn't want me to eat pork. At this point, I wasn't even thinking about Islam or being Muslim or anything.
No.
But I was just thinking, God doesn't want me to eat pork.
This was back in 2022. So 2 years ago, before we were doing Islam content.
So someone said, Han, will you convert to Islam soon, or do you still have questions? So yes, I truly do believe that it will be soon whenever I convert to Islam. But what I always told myself is I want to read the actual full Quran first, and we're going to get on a more, I've been reading it off camera, but I do want to read it on camera as well. But it really is getting to the point where even talking about it now is making me emotional, just hearing the beauty of Islam and doing the prayers. And one of my favorite parts about it is I'm not doing everything perfect, but I don't eat pork, I don't drink alcohol, and I've been praying, but I'm not the perfect person to do the prayers. We're still learning about Islam, but I truly see that both of us will convert to Islam very soon. So definitely stay tuned for that, guys, because we want to do it in a respectful way where we could do it on camera as well, if that's allowed. I don't know if that is allowed, but if it is, I want to do it on camera.
Yeah, and kind of just do it in the best way and the best representation, I suppose, and the right timing. And
I want to do a video explaining to other people about why, I'm converting to Islam and what's going on with that, because I feel like people need to understand that, because I know a lot of people think that if you convert to Islam or if you're Muslim, you are like you don't have fun. People there's people out there that think if you're Muslim, you don't have fun. And it's not true at all. And it's just so, it's so misrepresented in the media. It's misrepresented everywhere. So whenever we started learning about it and really expanding, like even now, like it's like, I don't know, like I feel like tears in my eye because it just makes me emotional just thinking about what I've been through and the tests that Allah has put me through. And just I truly feel like it is my purpose to do it. And our background is in videography. So we do want to do a professional video showing the entire story and the entire process so that we can have people understand.
No, honestly, we do need to like do justice to the story and put together a nice, more professional style video of it because I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard bits and pieces throughout our videos, but there's really so much to it and so many divine things happen. Like, I don't even know if you guys, many of you know that we got married in the hospital. That was not even planned out.
I see someone said, I see your beard growing, mashallah. Hey, thank you. Thank you. My beard has been growing. I have been growing my beard. And that's one of the crazy things, too, that it's like a natural process. It's just like I can't explain what's going on within me, what's happening. Like if you're just a like normal person, you won't really understand. But like I said, I didn't know I was becoming Muslim. It's like next thing you know, I'm telling Kelly, hey, I'm gonna grow my beard out a little bit. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm just not gonna, I was like, I'm gonna keep this part up here trimmed a little bit. I'm gonna grow it on the sides and let it go. And it's just absolutely fantastic. So
a beard has been your thing. It's kind of, I think a beard is kind of like one of those unspoken things with Islam, maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of people tend to have a beard, a nice full beard. I guess that's just what God gives you.
And Kelly, it's interesting because someone said, they said, do we start fasting tomorrow? I believe we start fasting on Saturday. Well, I believe. I don't know 100% sure, but that's why we're going to check today.
I did check. I never thought I'd see the day where I'm giving you guys information, but so we are in EST time.
Mm-hmm.
So at least for us, today is Thursday the 27th, and it said tomorrow the 28th. It technically starts at sundown, so we don't fast tomorrow on Friday, but sundown starts. So then Saturday technically is the day to start fasting, and we will be participating. I actually saw somebody just say that they're like, oh, so I'm guessing this is going to be your first time participating. No, we actually did participate last year, so we should maybe talk
do you want to talk about that, Kelly? Because I feel like I've been talking and rambling. You guys got to hear Kelly talk. I don't want to be the guy that's talking and Kelly never talks. So Kelly, tell them about the story. I'll chime in too, but tell them about the story of our first Ramadan.
Yeah, so it really was, everything was happening around this time of year, 1 year ago. So like we said, in 2022 is when Han got checked into the hospital for 2 weeks straight. And there's so many twos in this story. I don't know why. But yes, so we had already planned like a month or two before to get married on 2/22/22. We just thought the date was really cool. And we just kind of follow our hearts with stuff. Like we hear something, it feels right inside, and we're like, okay, let's do it. Because we could have done 2/22, but we like the 22. And this was literally a few days before the wedding was supposed to happen. Now, it wasn't going to be a full wedding, just like a small, immediate family thing anyway. However, I was supposed to get my hair done, and that was the day I canceled it for the day to bring him in because I really just felt that inside that it just had to happen. And then we ended up going to the hospital. And, we had our marriage there in it was actually called the meditation room. There had never been a wedding at that hospital, but this lovely lady, she was a four-line? No. She was not a preacher. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say it correctly. But she worked under the religious, for the church, essentially. Christian church, but she worked at the hospital. So they would go in and say prayers with people and stuff. And obviously matrimony is with the church. So she just came in and she was planned out the wedding for us. She made decorations. And I remember we walked in that day and all the decorations were purple. And I was like, oh, did someone tell you that purple was my favorite color? And she was like, no, just God. And there was just this essence about her.
You talking about Ramadan?
Sorry, we're getting into that. Maybe that's why I don't talk a lot. I ramble too much. So, anywho, 2 years later after that is when he healed. So 1 year ago, the month of February, they said Han was completely healed. And that's exactly when this channel started taking off. Oh, thank you so much for the donation.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate that.
He said, please watch Al Naqwi, Dead People's Stories. It's amazing. Okay, guess what? We're going to add that to our list right now.
Yes.
We appreciate the donation. That's our first live donation, guys. That's the first one from Kasim Ali. Thank you, Kasim. We appreciate that so much. We love you guys and we appreciate it. And we're going to add that to our list right now. I have my notebook. I'm going to write that down and then we're going to react to that video. And I'm gonna be real too. I don't know how to do, like, if we could do reactions live right now, I would do it. I don't know.
We're gonna get there.
Like it's so interesting because we're tech savvy, but like this is our first time going live. So just bear with us. There's gonna be trials and tribulations. You guys are seeing it for the first time. This is completely live, unedited.
Literally live,
so
as live can get.
Yeah, this is as live as it can get. So I'm writing that down right now. Kelly, you can keep telling the story.
Yeah. So, by the way, Han talked about his affirmation he would write every day, and I was writing it too. I had my own version that I was constantly writing about him basically achieving perfect health. And the way I would finish it was, we are now helping millions of people in the name of God. That's just what I would say. And it's just so funny that we both ended our affirmations with God, but it's not like you're like, oh yeah, God, I'm going to go talk directly about God. That was not the plan. Like, this was never the plan, to talk so directly about God or even do content really very focused on Islam. This was something that really came in.
I just wanted, in the most unbiased way possible, for God to lead me in my life.
Exactly.
And I knew that the only way that I could actually heal my body through a disease that they said was unhealable. They said I couldn't heal. They said it was impossible. The only way I could do that. Oh, I saw someone said hit likes. Yes, guys, if you could hit the like button, we appreciate that so much. That's all you need to do. Thank you. But I knew that the only way to heal my body is to let God in my body. So I was raised Christian. I always believed in the same God as Muslims, as the Jewish people, and the Christians. I believe there's always one God. But I just came out and said, I want God to come into my body the best way possible. Just heal me, just lead me, just guide me so I can do the right thing. And we had no idea it would be through Islam, but here we are. And that's why it does go to show the truth of Islam, because I wasn't expecting this to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen. I didn't sit there and say, hey, I want to become Muslim. I want to do this. I want to be Christian, whatever.
Yeah,
I just left it open to allow God to come in and lead me and guide me. And this is the result of that. So it's fantastic. But go ahead, Kelly. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's good. That's what we're doing. We both chime in. So, yes. Okay, so where did I leave off? So yeah, we're actually doing a lot of reactions on Hinduism, just all different types of religions, spiritualism, and it just so happened that Islam ones were doing quite better than the rest, like really from the start.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh well, this is interesting stuff. We're learning stuff we never knew about.
Because you guys would always just send us reactions. Hey, react to this video from Hinduism.
Usually we just
react to this Christianity video. React to this video about ancient aliens or whatever. And we're like, okay, cool. That's what people want to see. Next thing you know, we started watching the Islam videos, and we're like, whoa.
And
I didn't know it was
so
like
much
this.
right away.
Yeah.
And we have another donation. Thank you so much, Middle Class Investing. Oh, so you typically watch us in 2x speed.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's we sound different, I guess.
Oh, seeing you on 1x and not 2x speed. Keep learning. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate that, brother or sister. We're not sure, but
we're gonna try to get back through these comments. But of course, any donations, we're gonna shout it out right away.
Exactly.
So yeah, of course, that happened, and it just so happened that like really shortly after things started taking off, Ramadan was coming up, and we didn't even know it was the day. But the day before it happened, like we were here getting comments and stuff. We knew it was coming up, but we didn't know exactly the day. And we kind of both mentioned to each other, we're like, I kind of want to try Ramadan. I kind of want to try the fasting. And Han was like, I kind of want to try it too. And then we went out for the day, ran errands or something or another. And we were heading home on the highway right around dusk. And we looked up in the sky and you could see the little baby crescent moon.
Yeah.
And
the baby moon. There's a baby crescent.
Comparing to Earth as a baby.
That's funny.
Well, it looked like a baby because it was just a little crescent. So it was just something remarkable and beautiful about it.
When we seen that crescent moon, it was like, it was just like the most obvious sign from God. I was like, you could see it, and the sky was completely clear. We live in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know if you guys know where that is, but if you know of like LeBron James, like that's where he played and where he grew up. Mm-hmm. But it's notorious for bad weather. It's kind of like London, where it's like there's always clouds in the sky.
The summers are beautiful, but the
summers are nice. The winters are bad, but there's always clouds in the sky. And someone said, "Hi, Han and Kelly. Love you guys. Channel, watch it daily. Thank you so much."
Thank you so much, everyone who watches daily.
Yeah. So there are usually clouds in the sky. This particular time, there were no clouds in the sky. It was completely clear, and we could see the crescent moon just so clearly, so beautifully, and it was just so miraculous. It really felt like a calling to God, just telling us, "Hey, go ahead and look at this moon, and you know what to do next." So that's when we started our first official Ramadan. Now, when we first did the first Ramadan,
and we realized it started literally that day.
Yeah.
So that's why, and that's how these things go so often with us when we work with God, and the more we devote to God and believe in God and put our power into God, things just line up like that, and it really is remarkable. And overall, that is what we want everybody in this world to know. What kind of things
fasting
happen.
is for good health. I appreciate someone said you guys are cute together. We appreciate that, and thank you guys.
Cincinnati,
so much.
Middle class investing from Cincinnati, nice.
Oh, someone's from Cincinnati.
Yes, middle class investing. They donated.
Oh, the person who donated is from Cincinnati. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we've been to Cincinnati a few times. And it's right by Kentucky too. So, but thank you guys so much for donating. But yeah, whenever we started Ramadan, we just did the fasting part. This year, we're actually going to take it a step further. Where not only we're going to be doing the fasting, but we're going to be actually doing the prayers, and we're going to be learning about Islam as well, even more, getting more into depth about how to actually formally do the prayers. And if you guys have a video recommending that, send that to us as well, because we'll do that. And it's just such a beautiful religion. I feel like if you believe in God, you have to take it seriously, and you have to truly be a leader as well. And you have to be the type of person that says, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to lead my family. I'm going to lead my wife. If you have children, your children, and your sisters, whoever's around you, and be the example for them." That you have to actually go ahead and do the stuff. Like, you got to go do the prayers so that people can see you doing it. Because if you're not doing it, you're just all talk. So we have to truly do it so we can get even closer to God. And that's the most beautiful thing. So, and someone was talking about how it's healthy to do the fasting, which I'm going to talk about as well. So.
But yeah, we really enjoyed it last year, and you learn a lot, and it's also just really having that sense of discipline was very, very nice. And just knowing you're doing it for God, you definitely felt more connected. And once it's over, you just really do appreciate being able to have access to all the things you have 24/7.
Yeah, because most of the people, they're drinking, they're smoking,
without even thinking about it.
They're eating, they're fornicating, they're doing all kind of things all day, every day, without thinking, "Hey, why don't you just stop and relax?" Because you should be doing things in moderation anyways. You shouldn't be just going overboard and just doing whatever desire you have. That's that's the will of Shaitan. That's not the will of God. You shouldn't be doing things like that. And fasting is healthy. So I actually looked up a couple of studies that I want to share to you guys, and we're going to talk about it together, because A 2024 study from MIT found that fasting can promote intestinal stem cell regeneration and aid in injury healing. This suggests that fasting might have positive effects on gut health. So, really think about what I just said, guys. MIT did a study that says that fasting can promote intestinal stem cell regeneration, not stem cell healing, stem cell complete regeneration from fasting.
Oh, wow.
And this is just absolutely phenomenal because, like when I was on dialysis, I had one in my chest, I had a tube coming out of my chest, and then I had to get surgery to have a tube to be in my stomach. And it really affected my stomach. And I know people that are affected that have stomach issues as well from surgeries or whatever it is. So fasting will actually help regenerate your gut health. And people need to know that because so many people are just eating and consuming, especially if you live in America. It's just a culture of consuming food and eating and eating and eating and just pure gluttony. And you have to get to the point where you take a break from that stuff. So that's why it's so good to fast. I have another study right here. According to a 2024 review in BMC Medicine, various forms of intermittent fasting can improve metabolic health with alternate day fasting showing particularly promising results. So what this tells me is that it says even after, if you just do fasting in between, so even after Ramadan, I feel like you should continue to fast. Then you should do it for a religious purpose. You don't have to do it all day, every day, but maybe a couple times a week, maybe a few times a month, whatever you feel comfortable doing, I feel like you should do. And someone said, "Hey guys, what surprised you the most about Ramadan?" What surprised me the most was the actual spiritual nature of it, because I know that in certain cultures, not eating before you pray or meditate is said to get you closer to God. So just the aspect of me not eating at all was the most surprising to me, that I actually felt more spiritually enlightened because you're so hungry, but at a certain level, it kind of levels off. And then you start feeling like, like you can do anything almost. Like you feel a connection to God. You feel like you're walking with God. You feel like you're clean, like you're healthy. And that's what I like about Islam as well. I feel like it's a religion for people that are clean. It helps you stay clean and pure. And that's what's beautiful to me. What did you think, Kelly, was most surprising about your first Ramadan?
Yeah, a couple things. That definitely too, because there really is just something about pushing through those sensations, those things that are bothering you, like the stomach hunger pains, or just really more of a physiological thing, I guess. It's kind of, a lot of it really is in your head, but there really was, it's kind of really hard to put into words, but just something kind of profound through it all, where you are doing it as for a greater purpose, and it's good for yourself too. It's good for your soul to not give yourself immediate gratification, especially in the modern day, right, where it's like we're into that more and more and more. And the other thing that surprised me is that I thought food, okay, yeah, you can get through that. But I thought maybe the water would be difficult. Now, again, it's not like blazing hot middle of summer. That could be a little more tricky. But I don't recall the water. I thought the water was going to really bother me, but it didn't. So that's something
I
as
will
well.
tell you guys this too, because I played 3 sports in high school. I played football, I wrestled, and I did track. So I would have Muslims on my team that were doing 2-a-days in football,
I remember
and they
that.
weren't eating and they weren't drinking.
Seriously.
At most, they would just put a little water in their mouth and spit it out. And I was looking at them like, whoa, like these dudes are on another. They're on another level. Like I was looking at them like they're like superhuman. I'm like, how are you doing this? But it really does go to show you the power of God. And whenever you just have that faith within you, then anything is possible. I'm going to read some of your comments. Someone said, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say really quick. This was a little farther up. We missed it, but it said someone wanted to know like the story behind your name and if there's any meaning behind it.
Oh, the name. Okay. So yes, there's a story behind the name. So my full name is Hanford, so it's Hanford. But the channel when I made it is Han because it stands for here and now. So it's kind of a play on my actual name, and people call me Hank as well. So, but it's a play on my name for. But people call me Han too. So it's a play on my actual name, but it also stands for here and now, which is just a reminder that to just stay in the present moment and don't worry about the future too much or don't worry about the past. Just stay here and now and in the present moment, and everything will be okay. And someone said fasting on Monday and Thursday was a common practice for the prophet, peace be upon him. Yes, it really is. I think I remember something about him fasting more than more often than not, but I didn't know the actual day. So Monday and Thursday, and then it says, all right, let me read some couple more of your comments. Let me find it. Are you guys going to fast this Ramadan? Yes, we're going to fast this Ramadan, and we're going to do the prayers and everything. Someone says,
well,
Ramadan.
We'll try to do like a vlog one day or something would be fun.
Yeah, we'll do like a vlog. We'll have because Kelly's gonna be cooking, guys. I like to cook too. So if you guys want to see like content of us cooking and like we don't know what you guys actually want to see.
More
so
lives.
We can do lives, we can do cooking. Yeah, we could break our fast together.
Just throw the ideas of what you would want to see.
Yeah, we could do anything. We could show you guys some good meals to cook. Someone said, let me see. Fast, local, most food.
Oh, that could be nice.
Someone said to ask, what's delaying you guys taking the Shahada? So I was talking about it a little bit. I actually do want to read the full Quran, and I've been reading it on my own, and but I do want to read it on the channel as well. But I really feel like it's just like it's going to come sooner rather than later. So you can't rush this process. And I really love Islam. I basically know that I'm going to take the Shahada for sure, but I just really want to actually know everything I need to know because I understand you don't have to be perfect, but I want to at least read the book first. I want to at least read the full book and at least know what I'm talking about to a certain extent whenever I talk to other people too. So
it's also kind of like, where should we do it? How should we do it? We want to do it in the best way. But we also have to remember, like, God is in charge of time, right? So, like, just how we are explaining how we got married in the hospital, we happened to choose the date 2/22/22, and he happened to get checked in the hospital a few days before that. But you have to realize we were engaged for, 2 years?
Yeah, we've been together.
And we had been together as a couple for, like 10 years before that.
So, I mean, maybe I move a little slow, maybe, but...
And all this happened to happen when he checked into the hospital. So,
but I truly believe everything's going to be in perfect time, and I truly believe that Allah is in charge of the timing.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I've been seriously like living my life like a Muslim
Allah
for years now, but now it's
puts
on another level.
When the thing to do is the right time.
Someone said, "So happy and excited for you both. May Allah continue to guide and bless you." Thank you.
Thank you.
Almighty has blessed you both. Share the truth.
Thank you so much.
Okay. May Allah make this Ramadan easy for everyone and let us all gain maximum blessings. Yes, I truly believe that. I truly do. Oh, we got another donation.
Oh, no, that was the same one.
No, it's not.
This one?
Yeah.
No, that was one from before. Oh, I think that's the same person.
Thank you so much for donating again.
Wow, thank you.
The best way is between you and Allah first. Yeah. That's how I feel too. I feel like you have to have a relationship within your own self, and it's not a process that you should rush. I mean, we've been praying and doing the prayers and talking to Allah, and so
yeah.
Someone said Satan's gonna keep delaying you guys. No, trust me, brother. Trust me, it's not like that. Trust me. God willing, you will be Muslim. Yes, we will. Guys, trust me. We're gonna do a whole video talking about it, and I want to. Yeah, I truly am aware of the devil's whispers as well, because one of the things that I like about Islam that I like to talk about is that people on a daily basis don't believe, like, I don't know if they don't believe, but I know a lot of Christians that they don't talk about Shaitan, they don't talk about the devil, they don't talk about the different, the devil on your shoulder as much like it's a real thing. Like in Islam, that we learned that everyone has their own Shaitan that whispers in their ear. And they also have an angel that whispers in their ear. Whenever I'm talking to a lot of Christians or certain people, sometimes it seems like they don't really believe that because they'll just be doing anything. So it's just such an interesting concept. But I truly do believe that everybody does have a Shaitan and everybody does have an angel. And we're just doing our best to listen to the angel. Let me get into this other article too. So it says a John Hopkins article. A John Hopkins study from April 2024 suggested that while intermittent fasting may not offer significant weight loss advantages over regular mental patterns, it still had positive impacts on health. So what we learned so far from the different studies that we read is that fasting can promote intestinal stem cell regeneration. It can improve metabolic health, and alternate day fasting, which the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did, which one of you guys just told us. It's a we just got another donation. Thank you so much, Sonia. We appreciate that so much. Every cent, we really appreciate it, guys. And
oh wow,
someone just donated 40. Oh my God, what is that? I don't know what that is, but I don't know what currency that is. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We appreciate that so much, Hush. Thank you guys so much.
There's a little emoji, or well, not an emoji, but
a little thing going. Thank you. We appreciate that so much. So we realize that it does improve stem cell regeneration, and someone just donated again. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. If you become Muslims, nothing will change. Only what you believe in your hearts will be declared openly. You're so right about that, guys. And
really well put.
And this live stream really is making me like I always did say I want to read the full Quran before I take the Shahada, but you guys are making me think I should just, like, I really do believe in my heart I maybe should just do it, because I already believe, that like everything I've seen from Islam, I truly believe it. And
not to mention you all, the community is just so beautiful.
Yeah, and it really is you guys too, because you guys are a good representation of what Muslims are. I mean, if you look at other people that are Christians or different religions, I'm not saying that they're bad people. There's plenty of Christians that are good people. There's plenty of Hindus and different religions that are good people. But, at the end of the day, I see online a bunch of negative stuff from these people. And, I know that what you read online is the loud is going to be the minority, but usually online is where a lot of nasty stuff comes out. And whenever I'm talking to you guys online, it really just seems like everyone is just so nice. Everyone is so polite. Everyone is just so beautiful. And I really do like that aspect, because a lot of times, you can have people that you think are like, this is something in the spiritual community. It's like you have people that, they think they say that you're a family, that so on and so forth, but then they'll, get mad at you, or something small will happen, and then they'll, not talk to you, whatever. In Islam, when you take the shahada, you really become family, and you really see each other as your brothers. If you take that shahada and then learn more, Hasanat. That's by Middle Class Investing.
Thank you
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. And you guys, another thing we want to do on this channel too is do more interviews. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how to like you guys' thing, because it's like,
love it.
This is our first time doing it, so we're still kind of like, figuring it out. But we do want to do more interviews too. And someone said read the Quran with us after. Okay. And let me see. So, but to talk about this fasting, so we do have actual health benefits of fasting, guys, that are quantifiable. And the last one said that it has health benefits, but it may not help you lose weight. but we're not doing this to lose weight. I mean, if we lose weight, that's a benefit. What did you say, Kelly?
Oh, I just said right.
Oh, okay. I think you said wait. I was like, oh, okay.
No.
I thought something happened with the stream, but we're not doing this to lose weight. We're doing it to get closer to God. Someone said donated 99 cents. UFC Godfather, thank you. Someone, Sonia donated Watch the Army of Satan by Rational Believer. Okay, Sonia,
I think I sent that one in before.
I'm going to write that down right now. Watch the Army of Satan.
I think I've heard of that. That sounds familiar.
Army of Satan. Rational Believer.
Someone said do it now.
Do it now? Whoa! Whoa!
Do it now.
Whoa! Let me see.
Are you talking about saying do the Shahada or the Army of Satan?
Yeah. That's funny.
We're
I don't know how to do it.
We're gonna get this live stuff together. I mean, honestly, like potentially we could do all of our videos live. I mean, that would kind of save us the trouble of editing.
Do you guys want us to start doing more videos live? I mean, we could do more videos live. I think this is so fun.
Like, I could just sit here and chat. Like, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Someone said, be honest, are you using Islam for content? No, I explained in my story. I mean, obviously, we're making content from Islam, but that's not the reason why we're doing it. If you think that I'm doing it for content, look at my channel. I have 400 videos of me just doing guided meditations. So I'm not doing this. I don't sit here and just do things just to do them. I do what I want to do.
He's done a daily video for years.
And I did it when no one was watching. So, you know, people can't just say, oh, he's doing this for that. No, we actually do what we want to do. And we have a connection. Yeah. And like I said, in my journals, I wrote that I want to do this in the name of God. Spread love, light, healing, peace, and harmony. We didn't know it was going to be from Islam. We really didn't. We truly had no idea. But, you know, now that we learned about it, I mean, I don't see how you can learn about Islam and not be, you know, wanting to live your life like a Muslim and become Muslim. I don't see how you could learn about it for a certain extent. So that's what we're trying to do here. But,
and honestly, like, I would suggest anybody to try to start a YouTube channel on something that they don't feel in their hearts. Like, you will.
I mean, guys, you got to understand.
It will not last long.
This is not. It's not easy doing this many videos and editing them. We don't have a team. It's just us. So we're, you know, I'm editing the videos. I'm doing everything. So it's like, it's a lot of work. So we're not just doing this for content. We truly believe that people need to know about the message of Islam and people need to see the difference because people look at Islam in a different way. Like I did before we started learning about it, because I'm not saying I don't really believe everything that's in the news, but part of it is in your subconscious mind. So part of it, you're watching the news, you're watching people go and you're saying, well, is this religion like this? Or is it what's going on with it? I don't really know. I mean, we're lucky because we grew up with a lot of Muslims, so we knew that they were good people, but you know, it's still a little bit in your mind about the religion, but now we know so much more about it than we did before, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Someone said, from a fellow YouTuber, live sessions are kind of surreal and fun. It puts the context of the views to actual people. Yeah. No, it really is. Thank you so much for the donation. Dude, we love you. So, I mean, I don't.
We have to check out your channel.
Yeah, I truly feel love in my heart for you. We'll check out if you have videos or do anything on the subject. We can definitely collab too. We're down to collab with the people that watch our channel if they're making content or if they have a positive message to send. Someone said donated $1.99. Said love you guys. We love you too. But we are down to collab with people on our channel because we want to help other people who are Muslim as well, and we want to help people basically spread the word of God. That's all we really want to do. That's like my only purpose in life, that I truly want to do that. So and like I said, I didn't know it was going to be through Islam. I had no idea. But, you know, this is what Allah wanted. Right. So this is why we're here.
And someone asked what we like to do besides the content.
Oh, what do we like to do besides the content? So you guys can probably see in the background, I have these 6 scale figures, which are from, there's Iron Man, Black Panther, The Mandalorian. I like to collect them. We do I go to the gym 3 days a week, so we work out together. We still meditate, we pray together, and we do a lot of stuff. So we actually are digital marketers. So we do digital marketing together. Kelly and I work together. We make product reviews, and we have a business on Amazon.
And we play a video game together now.
Yeah, we play Marvel Rivals. Does anybody play Marvel Rivals? I just need to know in the chat. Does anybody play Marvel Rivals?
Hey, you guys are being mean. Pop
People are
culture
being mean?
geeks.
Yeah.
You toys.
So people play
face.
Marvel Rivals. All right, some people are playing it. So right now, like my highest, like I'm Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals. So I play Mantis, and I play. I main Mantis, and I main Invisible Woman.
And I've never been
Winter
into
Soldier.
That kind of game before.
Yeah,
I even
Winter Soldier,
it.
Team Bucky. I see you, Team Bucky. Yeah, no, guys, I'm Grandmaster. So, actually lost a couple games yesterday, so I'm Diamond 1, but I'll be the Grandmaster back tonight. But
do a gaming channel?
Yeah, I could do a gaming channel, guys. Yeah, Kelly never gamed, but she just started a little bit. So,
not like a first person shooter. I've never been into that. I mean, I played like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, she's played little games like that, but yeah. So we but other than that, I mean, we do like movies. Someone said, "Do you like movies?" I love movies. And whoever said, yeah, Call of Duty, I play Call of Duty too.
It's funny because we just got something today that has to do with movies.
And like, look, guys, I'll show you right now because people. Hold on, let me find this thing.
Go ahead while you look. Thank you so much, Rational Logic, for your donation. Very much appreciated. Hunter's a great name for a grandmaster.
Oh, okay,
it kind
there
of
we
sounds
go.
Like a.
So look, guys, there's people that they might not believe it. Like, look, here it is, right here. This is my screenshot of me and Grandmaster. So, anyways,
where are we located? We're in Cleveland, Ohio, USA.
So let me see. So we might make a gaming channel, but people said movies are haram. Is that true? Can you not watch movies? Someone said, well, people wanted us to watch The Message. How is movies haram if we're going to watch The Message? Someone said, has Islam awakened your inner self to... Thank you for the donation so much. Thank you. And they said, this is by Amin Danya. Thank you so much, Amin. Said, has Islam awakened your inner self to accepting God and his worthiness? Has it helped your mindfulness on how you'll walk in your lives moving forward? Proud to see you doing well. So I'd say yes. I would say absolutely yes. So it's just the story to me is I tell people this story, and whenever I was had stage 5 kidney disease, I was basically, Kelly does like Reiki healing too. And it's like we only work with God. We only do stuff with God.
And we grew a lot closer to God during the health journey.
But Kelly was like, we're together, and we're basically doing a healing, and it's just basically you just lay down and you're basically praying and meditating. But I got a message from Jesus that said you need to work with God more. Like he didn't say, "Hey, come to me." He didn't say, "I'm God." He didn't say, listen to me, everything I say. He said, no. It was basically like, take my example and work with God more. And from that day, I really thought, I've always accepted God, but from that day, it changed my life because I was like, this is right. I do need to focus on God. And that was the most interesting thing to me because, from a Christian perspective, a lot of Christians will sit there and say, Jesus is God and is this and worship Jesus. But when I had an experience with Jesus, Jesus didn't say, I am God. Jesus said, you need to work with God and basically follow my example as my brother. That's and I changed my life. And then that's whenever I started working more with God, allowing God into my life. Mm-hmm. And, and then I healed the same month that we guys started telling us to do Islam videos. I healed. And so, yes, to answer your question, Islam has awaken my inner self to accepting God and his worthiness more. And I'll tell you what, too, whenever I do my prayers and I get down and prostrate, It really is. I've never prayed like that before. And now that I'm doing it, it really is a humbling experience because you have to remember to stay humble and stay in that state of God. Go ahead, Kelly.
Oh, I was just going to say, to be honest, like when he got the message from Jesus, I actually received the same message at the exact same
Kelly
time.
got the same message at the same time.
We didn't discuss it until after. Yeah. It was a really unexpected thing. And from that moment on, we really did start working with God. Like, we believed in God always, but it's like
this was another level. Yeah, because that never happened to me before.
Really, really focusing in on working with God, I guess you could say.
And that's why whenever I started learning about Islam and realizing that they believe that Jesus is a prophet, but they don't believe he's God, but they believe he has the message of God and follows God and prays to God and so on and so forth, and is known as Isa. That's whenever I was like, oh,
we didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I always thought in my head, but now that I'm realizing, I'm like, this is like something different.
We didn't even know Islam believed in Jesus.
I really just had like an awakening moment. That's why, going back to whenever someone said, are we doing it for content? We're not doing it for content. I truly believe what I'm saying. People look at me like I'm crazy, but these are the experiences that I had, and I can't make this up. I didn't know that I was going to be doing this, but here we are.
Best
mantis in the world, Elijah. Thank you, brother. So, hey, man, he knows, man. He knows my mantis is top tier. So if you guys want to play Marvel Rivals, we can definitely play. And it's interesting that someone said, do we like movies? Because people wanted us to watch The Message. And today I actually got a surround sound speaker for our upstairs area where we are right now. So it's going to be really cool. And we have a lot of interesting content coming up for you guys too. Someone said, you can dream of our prophet too. It's in an authentic hadith. So yeah, that's really.
We've done videos on that.
Yeah, someone said you can dream of Isa, and that's really interesting, guys. That learn about the prayer, and if you want to pray with your wife, also learn about. Let me see what this says. Sorry, it's glitching. Learn about Goosey and Voodoo, Goosel and Voodoo. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to learn that Goosel and Voodoo. Goosel and Voodoo. Please react upon Etru Ghazi. Please watch Etru Ghazi historical Islamic drama. Let me see. Ertugrul. Ghazi. All right, guys, all your suggestions, I'm writing them down because we love getting your ideas and we love to react to whatever you guys say. Someone said, Kelly, after your cycle, you have to make Goozle bath if you want to fast right here.
Oh, okay.
So we actually talked about that. If women are, menstruating, if they have to fast, we didn't really know about what that was about.
Oh, Kelly, do you have Muslim friends outside of social media? Yeah, I actually do. Like we mentioned before in our videos, but where we went to high school is a pretty large population of Muslim people.
Yeah, you guys want to know something interesting too? We've never talked about this on the channel because it's like, why would we? But we actually went to high school with Logan Paul and Jake Paul. So if you guys know who Logan Paul and Jake Paul are, we went to high school with them. So,
yeah, same school.
The exact same school as them. At the same time.
Essentially. So, yeah, we grew up with a lot of Muslim people, and I've had, to this day, I had a very good friend who is Muslim. I'm close with her family, her mom, just in the summer, I went over to their house and had dinner. When she got engaged, in her early 20s, I went to her khutbah. I went to different
Someone said, oh, yikes, LOL. Yeah, I mean, I knew their, we're being serious. We actually did go to high school with Logan and Jake Paul. I didn't know Jake Paul, really.
Because he was he was a freshman.
He was a freshman when I graduated, but I knew Logan
when I was a senior. So
because his dad was his dad was like a kind of like a football coach at the school. So I actually know him. Yeah, it's a strange world, isn't it? It's just really interesting. But
yeah, we never ever said that before. I don't know what you were gonna say. I was like, huh? But yeah, it's just so funny because upon learning this past year about Islam, so many of the things from my friends I thought were part of the religion. Like, we never like actually sat down and talked about the religion at all, but just being around and seeing certain practices, I had just assumed that was the religious aspect of it, but it was really more of a cultural thing as far as, you know, just kind of the rules as far as like if my girlfriends were allowed to go out or not, or what time they had to be home, and the way they would get married, etc. I thought this was all part of the religion, but it turned out to be just a cultural thing. So it was really a lot of surprises for me once I learned. But yeah, my good friend, she is Muslim now, who I mentioned, and she said she would help me like do the hijab and stuff. And if you guys saw our interview with Marcus, he went to our high school as well, but he just reverted like a year or so ago, and he's married to a beautiful woman, Palestinian woman. And check out that interview if you didn't see it.
So someone said, have you thought of asking Muslim Lantern questions regarding your beliefs? I think it will help you navigate what you actually believe, and since some of your beliefs are not aligned with Islam. So, yeah, I do want to talk to Muslim Lantern, and I think that most of my beliefs are aligned with Islam. I mean, I don't know. For instance, I don't know if like people are saying movies aren't allowed. I mean, I don't know about that part, but most of my beliefs are like, you know, at the core aligned with Islam. Someone said, please connect with Muslim Lantern. Yeah, we would love to. We actually want to collab with more people and do more interviews as well. Someone said, are you going to take Shahada in mosque or with friends? This is something that we've been thinking about. And like I said, my one friend, Marcus, he reverted. We also know this, one of our closest friends, his name's Brother E. We're going to get him on the podcast or the YouTube channel as well.
Brother E and Fatima, they are a couple.
Yeah, they're a couple.
They are Muslim as well.
And so they, I don't know. I have a few, and one of my best friends, his dad is Muslim as well, and he lives right by me too. So we actually have like a lot of people around us that are Muslim that we could go and talk to about the process even more.
Someone keeps saying to read about hijama, a type of healing or something. We'll definitely look into that. Right here, they said it above as well. It's like a type of healing, hijama. Yeah, we'll look into that for sure.
Read about.
We love healing.
Okay.
Hello from Saudi Arabia, from France. Hi, everyone.
Oh, we got another donation. Thank you so much, Mr. Z.
Thank you.
Our comments, we're going through the comments,
behind.
So we might just be a little behind. He said, your genuineness shines through in your videos. Here's a YouTube video that might interest you for Sheikh Imran Hassan. The Quran in the Crucifixion.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to write that down right now. The Quran in the Crucifixion. Crucifixion. So all these videos you guys are recommending, we're going to do. So
some movies are haram. Yeah, I mean, we just watch movies for entertainment. I have to say, I don't really like scary movies these days. I used to watch them when I was younger because they wouldn't really scare me. But scary movies, I don't really like those too much. It's just like the goriness, and especially the possession ones. That's creepy to me. The way it can just stay in your mind for so long, it's like it affects you psychologically. I don't like scary movies too much. So, hello.
Yeah, when people ask about our hobbies, like guys, I like to drive too. I collect watches. I do. We like to be in nature a lot as well. That's one of our favorite things to do.
We love to take nature
also,
walks.
I have drones. I like to fly drones. I build computers. Like you guys probably see my computer in the back. So I built Kelly a computer. I have 2 computers as well that I built. So and I like to write too. I like writing.
I like writing, reading. I like doing makeup, girly stuff.
Yeah,
Decorating
Kelly and I are like complete opposites. She likes to decorate. I mean, it's like upstairs is like my area, so
where we are right now.
Yeah.
And then I decorated the whole downstairs, and I kind of like cleaning in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly likes to clean, you know, she likes to cook. I like to cook too. That's why we're saying if you guys want to see us do like a vlog or like a video of us cooking, then we'll do that. Someone said the Message movie. Yeah, we're going to do the Message movie too. Now that we have the at-home studio, that's one of our on our to-do list. That is on our to-do list.
Are you related to LL Cool J?
Am I related to LL? Do I look like LL? No, I'm not related.
He looks like LL Cool
No,
J?
I'm not related to LL, but you know, I like LL though.
That's funny.
Someone donated $20. Said
wow,
you are amazing.
So
thank you so much, Mohammed Ibrahim. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate that
amazing.
so much, guys. Someone donated. Wait, is this what is this? Did we miss this one?
What? How
someone donated
$50.
$50.
How did we not see that?
Booty. But I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please tell me how to buddy or booty.
Well, either way, you're our buddy. You're our
Thank
buddy.
you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that so much, guys.
So
like you have no idea how much we appreciate every.
Oh, and the Malcolm X movie, yeah. I want to watch that too.
The Malcolm X movie, yeah. We want to do more content on Malcolm X too, guys, because we love. I mean, it's just it really is an interesting experience being Black in America. To me personally, I never look at it like it's a. I never saw myself that I can't do something that someone else can do. But back when Malcolm X was living, what are you laughing at, Kelly? You think I look like LL?
No, I'm laughing at the comments because they're laughing about how we said booty.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, don't laugh because like I feel
you guys
bad.
Make me laugh
I don't know how to pronounce. If someone can say how to pronounce it, then tell me.
I'm not laughing at your name. I swear on my life.
Yeah, please.
It's just these comments are making me laugh.
Please. Okay. What were we talking about?
LL Cool J.
No, we weren't talking about LL. We were talking about something else.
Well, someone said, "Are we going to visit Muslim countries?" I would love to.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I'd love to visit Saudi. I'd love to visit. I mean, there's a bunch of places I would just love to go. We love to travel. I think we might be going to Egypt this year. So, dude, does anybody here live in Egypt?
There's a really cool Egypt trip we have the opportunity to go on later this year. At least last time we checked. That would just... I love to travel.
You said, did you guys buy stuff for Ramadan? What is stuff or staff? What is that?
Sunny Faz.
They said do a vlog, please. Okay.
We've heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. Who's the first one?
Sunny Faz.
I've never heard of. I think
we might have watched him before. Remember he read the Quran straight through.
Oh yeah.
I think.
And he was writing the verses on himself.
He reverted as well.
And Sneeko, yeah, I know Sneeko. Best place to start is Morocco.
Okay.
Oh, he said someone said that was someone else. Okay.
Are we going to fast for Ramadan? Yes.
Yeah, we will do. Let's see. Dude, honestly, going live with you guys really is fun. It really is pretty cool to see the comments.
My time is just. I feel really in the moment.
Yeah. So someone said I am from Egypt, Tunisia. Guys, where should we visit? We'll do a travel vlog. Where should we go? Hi from Sudan.
People. Someone emailed us saying they would love for us to come
Turkey
visit.
Is beautiful. Pakistan. Someone says Sneeko is okay. Big cringe sometimes, you know. That's the name of the game.
If you guys watch them, comment our
South
channel
Africa.
on there.
Is South Africa a Muslim country? Oh, someone just said I'm from South Africa. Okay.
Yeah, they're just saying where they're from.
Jordan, Morocco. Tunisia is the best. Saudi Arabia. Let me see. Someone said Zamzam. Hold on. What did they say about Zamzam?
Zamzam.
Visit Saudi, brother. You can try Zamzam water.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? You guys know we love Zamzam. I love the Zamzam water. I want to try it so bad because I told you guys when I was in the hospital, my mom gave me some holy water that I believe was tainted, and it got me sick, and I had diarrhea while I was in the emergency room in the hospital for 2 weeks. I literally had diarrhea for like constantly. So it was just so crazy. That's why I want to try Zamzam, because I know that's not going to happen. So someone said India, okay. Malaysia, Algeria, visit Turkey. Let me see. Did you guys get Zamzam? No, we didn't get any Zamzam yet. I want to get the Zamzam. I don't know where
one or two people said in our emails they would send it to us. I need to get these emails.
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to send this up, we can open up a one of those like post box things where you guys can send us things, and then we can open them on the air. If you guys wanted to do something like that, that'd be pretty cool. Someone said Morocco, Maldives, okay.
You guys
Austria,
are from all over the world.
Gaza.
It's really incredible.
Congratulations on 100K. Thank you guys so much. Next time, react to, let me see, what does it say? Christian bursted in tears after Yusuf Esif answered his question.
Okay.
Okay, let me write that down. Christian bursted into tears after Yusuf answered his question. All your suggestions, we're going to write them down and do videos on them. Have you seen Mr. Beast's video about the pyramids? No, I haven't seen Mr. Beast's video.
No.
I recently just learned who Mr. Beast was. Someone donated $10. Assalamu alaikum. I can send you some Zamzam.
Oh my gosh,
oh,
thank you so
please
much.
send me the Zam, bro. Please.
Email us,
please. Thank you, Hamza. Thank you. Please email me. I will give you the address to send
meditations@gmail.com.
Yeah, and if you leave like a if you tell us what your name, like if you comment something and you say like, hey, this is going to be whatever the email starts with, then I'll make sure to do it. But I would love some Zamzam water. Like I really
Someone
would.
said they're from Egypt.
Egypt loves you. Thank you so much.
They said if we come, they'll take care of us.
Oh, really?
It was up here, I think.
Okay. Can you react to Muhammad, peace be upon him, mentioned in 4,000-year-old Hindu book? Okay.
Someone's watching at 3:11 a.m. on your time. Wow.
Oh, thank you so much for staying up and watching, guys.
I hope you don't have to work in the morning.
Yeah, we didn't know what time you guys would what the best time would be, so we'll just start doing it different times. 3:11 a.m. Thank you for staying up. Seriously, that means everything to us, guys. It really does. Hindu book. And then I think that you go back down, Kelly.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Someone said, do we have children? Not yet.
Not yet. We're working on that. We're probably going to start that this year. Pretty soon, guys. Can you watch Prophet stories? Yes. We actually have to, like the Prophet series, I'm assuming. Yes, we have to get back on the Prophet series.
Malaysia, 5:13 a.m. 4 a.m. in Siberia.
Whoa, guys, we're going to start doing this earlier then. Maybe we'll have to do it in the morning so that you guys can Hey guys,
are you guys normally up at this hour?
Guys, put in the chat what time it is where you live. Put in the chat what time it is so that we can get a kind of centralized time.
Pakistan is 2:15 a.m.
4:15 and put AM or PM.
Yeah, or military time.
Okay. To Algeria.
Because most of you are overseas from us.
Let's see, I see 1:15 Dubai. 1:15 AM or PM?
Dubai, that would probably be PM. Wait, no. Yeah, PM.
1:15 AM.
Oh, AM.
Dubai. 4:14.
Oh, yeah, AM. That's right.
3:14. Oh, someone's in okay. Not that far off. 2:14, 9:15 PM.
So what
Someone donated 25, Sarah. Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
you.
I appreciate that so much.
Now, okay, so tell us, would you prefer to watch us in your morning or in your evening? Or midday, I don't know. Just tell us your preferred time if we were to start doing lives. Because we don't want you missing out on sleep just to watch little old us.
Hey guys, put the best. Okay, so I just want to know like the best time for us to do these lives. Morning is too busy, okay? Evening, please. Like our evening or your evening. I have to know, like, if you guys can maybe even look up like right now it is 4:16 p.m. I'll type that in there. 4:16 p.m.
EST.
EST. That's what time it is here. So if you guys tell us what time you want us to stream a bit earlier than now, someone said, does that work?
Like
So
maybe
if we
if
go
it was
at 12 p.m.,
12 noon, 1 o'clock.
like 3 hours earlier than now.
Someone said we're global. We're global.
Same time, about 12 p.m. Someone said this time is perfect. Someone just donated, said, I am from Egypt. Yes, I would make sure you are taken care of. Lots to see. You guys rock. I have a YouTube channel as well. Wow. If you have questions, please, I would be honored to help you out. That is Nader Al-Shami. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you please send us an email? That would be greatly appreciated.
Please send us an email, Nader, please.
Let's put our email in the
I'll put the email in the chat. Please send us an email, and we will come see you when we are in Egypt. Because we're going to be all over Egypt, so that's the email. Someone said do it different times for different audiences. Okay, so next time we'll do it a little earlier then. If you guys, so your 3 p.m. should be most suitable. They said your 3 p.m. should be most suitable for your global audience. All right, so we cleared our schedule so we could try and do this for you guys at this time.
Also, maybe if you have
noon
a preferred
EST
day
is
of the
perfect,
week.
they said. 10 a.m. would be great. Okay. Yeah, and what day, guys? What day is best for streams? You got to tell us a day. So now we kind of have it locked down to a time. Give us a day that you guys would think weekends.
Weekends are always pretty
Someone said you're in the U.S., so the best time is noon. All right, next stream we'll do it at noon. Give us a day. People are saying Friday, Sunday, Friday, or Saturday.
Weekends.
Just give us one day, guys.
Friday after Jummah.
Someone said Tuesday, Friday after Jummah. Looks like most people are saying Friday. Friday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday. Someone said all days except Friday.
Oh.
Saturday is fine. Saturday. Sunday, Tuesday. All right, so Tuesday. Someone said Thursday, Wednesday, Friday.
A lot of Fridays.
Looks like we're going to have to stream every day.
Is that something we need to do? Every day.
Please react to Bird Reacts to Graveyard. I'm going to write that down. I wonder what that could be about. Bird Reacts to Graveyard. So, guys, now that we're streaming, we're probably going to go ahead and do another stream this weekend then maybe. Maybe we'll do another one this weekend.
I mean, I'm having a great time, I have to tell you.
Sunni Saturday. Come back to us what it's all about. Message. 4 p.m. Friday is my Juma time. So I think Saturday is best. It's also when the most YouTube channels release content. Maybe we'll do Saturday. Someone said not every day. I'm joking. I was joking when I said every day.
We're not about to become streamers.
I might start a gaming channel just so you guys
That
can.
could be fun.
That would be pretty cool. Someone said 2 times a week.
That could be
A lot of people are
nice.
saying Friday, but after Juma. What time is your Juma on Friday?
Is Juma when you break fast? I'm sorry. We don't know all the words yet. I'm gonna try to look it up.
2 p.m. 2 p.m. Juma.
Oh, the congregational prayer. Okay. The most important prayer of the week.
Twice a week. Wednesday. I'm on 2 days. Yeah, Friday prayers. 1:30. Yeah, guys, I stopped playing games for a while.
Yeah,
but I do
years.
now I started playing Marvel Rivals, and I have like an Xbox and a PlayStation and all that. So, we talked about it earlier, but I'm Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals right now. So some people said they want to see a gaming channel. We could do that. It'd be fun.
Yes, we'll be fasting for Ramadan. Can you do some Goku content?
Goku? Yeah.
He knows all about
guys.
Goku.
I like anime too. I watch right now I'm watching Solo Leveling. You guys have seen Solo Leveling. But I've seen my favorite is One Piece.
I watched One Piece as well.
Yeah. I made Kelly watch One Piece.
Took a lot of convincing, but he finally got me to do it. I need to start it over again, to be honest. I forget a lot of stuff in the beginning.
So said there's a debate between Dr. Zakir Naik and Dr. William Campbell. Please react to that.
Okay. We have some Solo Leveling fans in the house.
There's some Solo Leveling boys in here.
And One Piece.
Oh, they love One Piece too? Okay.
Naruto.
Someone donated 25 SAR. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Said Han, I wish you'd react to this clip already. I've been asking since last Ramadan, man. Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes I miss it. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Now I feel bad. Emotional and tearful recitation. I'm writing it down right now. So you will not have to wait until next Ramadan. You will see it this Ramadan. So that's why we like going live, because we can talk to you guys personally, and you guys can tell us exactly what you want to see.
We're not going to miss it in here.
So the clip is emotional and tearful recitation.
We have some big anime fans in the house. Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter? That's one of my favorites.
Attack on Titans.
The Chimera Ant arc is incredible. Attack on Titan is phenomenal. The ending was a little bit, I don't know about that, but I like Attack on Titan. Hold on.
I'm curious, and so many of you are international.
Opinion on Ty the Barber.
He was watching that last night.
Watching what last night?
Oh, wait.
No, you're talking about reaction on Ty the Barber. Thank you, Elijah. That's one of our friends, Elijah.
I thought it was the name of an anime.
I don't go to Ty the Barber anymore, man. I'm growing my beard out. So he cut my beard too low, and I didn't like that. I'm growing my beard out now.
He does it himself now.
One Piece is the best anime. I agree with you. I believe that One Piece is the best anime.
I'm waiting for ages.
Someone said, "Are you located in Ohio?" Yes, we are in Ohio. There was another person in here from Cincinnati. Someone likes One Punch Man is awesome. Can't wait for season 3. I like One Punch Man too. I've read the manga.
Wait.
Right now, I
think we got another big donation.
Oh, we got another donation?
Click.
$50?
$50?
Whoa, I don't know how I missed that. Thank you. The Real Revolution. Have you ever had the idea to do a stream with people or other Americans who have reverted? Inshallah, hope to call you both my brother and sister soon if it hasn't happened by then. I highly recommend talking to brothers on F Dawa after Ramadan. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
So we did we did that video with one of my friends, Marcus, who reverted to Islam. We definitely want to get more people on here that have reverted. We really do want to get more people that reverted. and we can talk to more people, because we want to make a lot of content for you guys. Right now, we're just kind of thinking like we don't really know what people want to see and what we should focus on. So we don't know if we want to focus on more reaction, if people want to see a mixture of both, if people want us to do more interviews, if people wanted us to do more collaborations with people. It's really up to you guys, because we're doing this to basically bring more people to Islam so that people can look at it and come up with their own opinion whether they want to revert or not. Because we truly feel like a lot of people, they don't understand what Islam is actually about. A lot of people, they really don't. They think they do, but they're just watching the news, or they hear something about it, and it's not a true representation of what Islam is. So that's what we're here to do. So whatever content you guys want us to do, we will definitely do it. Right now, I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a list of 12 things that I've written down just from your comments, and we're going to do a vlog stream as well, where Kelly's going to be cooking for you guys. Cooking with Kelly.
No.
So you guys are going to be able to see. I
don't know about that.
You guys know Cooking with Kaya?
It's not going to be like that. Let me tell you.
So you guys are going to see Cooking with Kelly, and you'll see
it's cooking only with me.
Someone said, nice to catch you guys live all the way from South Africa. Thank you for watching, guys. We appreciate. Are you guys fasting? Yes, we're going to be fasting starting on Saturday. Good looking beard, Han. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been growing it out.
You've been using products in it and stuff. It's really
I've been doing products. I like to keep this part a little low, a little clean, and then just grow out the rest of it. And it's going to take some time to grow, but
Ramadan series exclusivity for Ramadan. We've kind of thought about that, but
yeah, we could do some more Ramadan
content. Yeah, maybe like these lives, the cooking.
You have to watch Bilal Al-Assad, the end series. So I'm going to write that down too. Let me go to my next page. Bilal end series. Mohammed Hijab or Hamza Miat from UK. Let's catch up with them. Yes. 1, 2. People saying they want to see you cook, Kelly. So, you're gonna have to make something good. Kelly's a good cook, guys. She can cook really good.
Well, I really learned with the whole after Han got out of the hospital and was on dialysis for the next 2 years, he couldn't eat any sodium. He couldn't eat a lot of phosphorus, etc. And it was a pretty strict diet for a while, and that's really when I got my cooking skills, because I cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner from scratch essentially every day to help keep him healthy as could be, because we knew the goal was to have a full healing, even though the doctors were saying every single day that the only option was to get a transplant.
Right. Someone said don't do long lives for the busy folks. All right, we'll wrap it up soon. If you don't want to see long live, we'll wrap it up soon. Someone said don't do someone said Han, would you like to see Kelly wearing hijab?
Would you like that?
Yeah, you know what? I would like to see her. I wouldn't necessarily need her to wear it all the time, but I think it would be nice to see Kelly wearing it. We're actually thinking of doing a video. Would that be a respectful video if Kelly tries on a hijab? You guys let me know.
And
is that respectful?
Is it okay to wear it sometimes? Because I think I like that. I could wear it. I wouldn't mind wearing it sometimes. And also, I've tried veiling before, and that's nice.
So Kelly can do that, guys. She can do that. They said Kelly do cooking content for us girls.
Yeah, I used to have a YouTube channel. Actually, I would make content for the girls. For me, I like making stuff for other women, and I've been thinking about starting it back up again, because I don't know, I just relate to women, to be honest.
Someone said, I remember when you guys were at 30K. Thank you, man.
Oh,
Thank
you remember that?
Appreciate it. That's awesome.
Thank you. So, I don't know, advice for women, etc.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you have any more questions for us or anything else,
any last questions?
People are saying that it's late. Next stream we're gonna do it earlier, and we can go for a few hours. We'll do it a little earlier next time. and we're gonna do the Ramadan. We'll do a video of Kelly cooking. I've got all these recommendations.
What should I make? Oh my gosh.
It's really exciting, guys. It's really Han, watch Dr. Mustafa Mahmoud in Arabic, but there's a translation. He's a genius who talks about the secrets of the universe. Ooh, we like that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
In relationship with God. So Dr. Mustafa, I like that. We love that kind of stuff.
Love it.
Dr. Mustafa Mahmoud.
The email, it should be hanmeditations@gmail.com.
Yeah, it should be Han. Guys, if you let me type the email again.
Have you started reading the Quran? Yes. There's actually several chapters read aloud on the channel. I think I was with one or two, and Han has done some alone reading.
Mm-hmm.
So you can check that out.
hanmeditations@gmail. Yep, I believe that's it.
Someone said they remember when we had 1K subscribers.
Someone who was here when we had 1K. Who was
Come
here
on.
when we had one? No way. No way. Someone was here from 1K?
That's different.
Someone said fry an egg. Kelly, fry an egg. Dude, okay.
That's easy.
Why are you guys saying that? Because, dude, that's crazy you're saying that because Kelly makes the best omelets I have ever seen. She makes the best omelets, guys. I'm not even joking. So to really say to Kelly fry an egg, that's wild because she really does.
Fry an egg. If that's what you want to see.
30 for 30 by Yakin, the Ramadan series. 30 for 30. Yakin. All right, let me see.
And Dr. Mustafa. Wait, where'd it go? Dr. Mustafa Mahmoud. Oh, that's what you already got right. Okay. Here since 2K subs. This is crazy.
No way you were here from 2K.
How do you guys remember this?
How could you be here? This is Wasim Brahimi. I was here when you guys were at probably like 1K too. There's no way. There's no 1K. You were here for a while then. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys fast with us this Ramadan, inshallah. Yes, we are. We're fasting with you. Kelly, why do they want you to fry an egg?
They have to tell us. I couldn't.
You guys you're already cooking. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You think that's all I can cook or something?
You think Kelly's a good cook, guys? Someone said I've been here since 99K. Thank you. Hey, we appreciate it. You know,
you'll remember that when we have 1 million.
That's because I've been here since 99K. That's funny. I've been following since around 1.7 to 2K.
What?
1 million next, inshallah. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Say
That's
I'm starting to say Bismillah before serving the food. I really like that. Can you make good coffee? Yes.
Oh, guys, Kelly's coffee is phenomenal. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but you guys, she makes coffee, and it's like...
I'm not going to lie. That's probably going to be the hardest thing for my Ramadan.
I mean, it's phenomenal, yeah.
Coffee may be my addiction. I'm not even going to lie. I eat 2 boiled eggs with kamoon every morning. What is kamoon? We don't know what that is. You're making me hungry.
Oh. Hey, well, eat now while you can, because...
Yeah, seriously. Have you fasted before?
Yeah, we fasted last Ramadan. We actually talked about it earlier in this
beginning,
video, too.
You can,
if you guys want to check that out.
Once we post this, you can check it out.
Another donation. I am Nader's wife. Nader. I believe it's Nader. I'm Nader's wife. I just converted to Islam a month ago. Took Shahada on the Muslim Lantern live. Wow. Whoa. Wow. I learned a lot from you guys. Wow.
Oh,
thank you so much. That's awesome. That's incredible. That's incredible right there.
Cumin.
Yeah, we love the Muslim Lantern. We you know what cumin is.
Okay, yeah, of course. I see now. Yeah, it's just, I guess, different in the English language. Yeah, I use cumin for sure.
You guys know how to fast, not getting tired. I'm not sure if there's a certain technique to fasting where you don't get tired, but To me, I do get a little energy boost after I go for a while, and it's really awesome.
I don't remember like energy draining. I remember getting a little cranky at times, to be honest, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Today, you look different than in your videos. Yeah, sometimes we use different cameras, and it's just a little wonky sometimes whenever we're filming video. So I hope we look different in a good way. So, but yeah, we are so grateful, guys. Are you guys raising children? We are soon, not yet.
Not yet.
Soon. That's coming. We just got married. We got married in the hospital, guys. Like in the actual hospital, we got married because I was like literally on my deathbed. We got married,
and then he was on dialysis for 2 years after, so we just didn't want to start a family during that.
Exactly. So we got married in the hospital at 2/22/22. Then I was on dialysis for 2 years, and it was just so hectic. We didn't want to start a family. Now we're finally settling in, and everything is happening. So.
We'll have to film during the nap time.
Exactly. So we'll be filming during nap time soon. So
I want you to wear Muslim clothes, please. Where can we get some?
I would love where to try can I get Muslim clothes, guys? All right. Someone said, "Where did you first meet?" So we met in high school, actually.
Well, so. First, right now I'm 31. Han is 32. Mm. We met when I was in 8th grade. So I was 14 or something, and Han was in 9th grade, and I knew who he was because basically we met a mutual friend. Her name was Kelly too. And
so I'm curious to hear about your love story.
Our love story. Well, one day we're gonna make a story about our love story as well. When God writes your love story, because that's a popular series I found on YouTube that people do. Because there's a lot to our love story. So anyway. We met when I was in 8th grade, and Han was in 9th, and we were at a mutual friend named Kelly. And yeah, I already knew who, because my friends were kind of friends with his grade, so I knew who he was and stuff, but he didn't know who I was. So for some reason, even though I was younger, and I've always pretty much looked younger for my age, he came up to me and he's like, "Oh, are you the babysitter?"
I thought she was a babysitter when I don't know why, but I thought she was like in control. I thought she was in charge. Whenever I saw her, I was like, I thought she was a year younger, but I'm like, who is this woman? I'm like, why is she like, yeah, like, who is this woman? Like, I'm looking at her like, this is like who, like this, she has to be older. And she's like, oh, I'm, her friend or whatever. And then we met, and I thought
he was just like, I thought he was just trying to flirt or something. I don't know. I was like, I'm obviously not the babysitter. But anyway, the girl, she wasn't supposed to have friends over, and her family came, or her parents got home, and so everybody ran to the nearby church parking lot or whatever, and whatever, everybody hung out for a little bit, and then it was time to leave, and at least for me. And so he asked for a hug goodbye. And I was like, sure, I'll give a hug. And I gave a hug. And then his bold little self asked for a kiss goodbye.
This is before we knew about Islam, guys. This is haram behavior. Do not replicate this.
He was a little ladies' man back in the day.
I said, can I have a kiss? And she was like, yeah, a kiss on the cheek. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And we tell the story differently because she claims, well, what happened when she said I have a kiss on the cheek? I heard something, so I looked over, and she claims that I tried to trick her, but I just, looked over when she was giving me a kiss on the cheek, and then she gave me a kiss on the lips. So I said, all right, well, I kissed her on the lips. Now I got to marry her, guys. So, we've been together ever since, and, we've been together the whole time.
Yes. And someone said, long story short, Kelly is still babysitting Han.
She is. That's true.
Spot on.
That's true, guys. That's true. And Kelly's a beautiful woman, a great wife. I really hope it comes off on camera because she could have left me whenever I was in the hospital. Instead, she decided to cook for me every single day. She decided to be there for me every single day. She was cooking 3 meals a day. every day for 2 years, guys. I mean, think about how incredible that is for a wife to do something like that.
God was
and
like, you want to sign up to be a wife? You're going to learn today.
She wasn't complaining. She wasn't fighting me. She wasn't giving an attitude. It was just absolutely like phenomenal. We both had a goal, and that was to get closer to God. And
someone said, was this in 1987? We're not that old.
No, I was born in 92. So this had to be in 2000 something.
It was 2008.
Han equals handsome and notorious. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am quite notorious and famously handsome. No, I'm just kidding. Someone says she's a blessing from God. Kelly truly is a blessing from God, guys. I wouldn't be who I am today without her. She is a beautiful woman. She's the one that made me do the YouTube channel in the first place. So I really do appreciate her.
It's true.
So it's a beautiful blessing, guys. 200K subs next. We really hope so. We appreciate it. And we know that everything is going good, guys. So if you guys have any more questions for us, let us know. We'll give you guys like 30 seconds to give more questions or whatever you want to do. And then we'll we know it's late for you guys, so we'll probably
How'd you get interested in religion?
So I've always been interested in religion. My mom is a very strict Christian. So is my father. But she also was into meditation. We did martial arts. So I'm actually a second-degree black belt in Hapkido. And we did martial arts. I did gymnastics. I did a lot of I did 3 sports, as I told you. So whenever you're doing sports, whenever you're doing martial arts, there's a spiritual aspect to it as well. So I was always kind of worried about it. Someone said age, I'm 32. Kelly's 31.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been interested in religion and God, and I always knew that there was God. But learning, do you watch UFC? Yes, we do watch UFC.
Yeah, I love fighting.
We love it. Someone said I also did gymnastics. Han said your greatest wish ever. My greatest wish was just to be happy and healthy and spread the word of God, and all that came true. So.
What advice would you give your younger self? That's a really good question.
The advice I'd give my younger self is to just it's truly that love is the only thing that matters, and to follow God truly. Like that is all you need to do. Because if you're feeling fear, then you're not putting your trust in God. So that's why whenever I was in the hospital and everything, I had to give everything over to God. I couldn't do it myself. I had to give it over to God. Someone said, who's your favorite UFC fighter? My favorite all time is definitely Nate Diaz. I like Nate Diaz. I'm a big fan. Someone said, please repeat your email. I missed it. I'll type it in the chat again. Also, if you click on one of our older videos, then any of our videos, it should be in the description if you type in the videos, but I'll type the email in. It's just the name, hanmeditations@gmail.com.
Yeah, make sure you get the meditations with the S at the end. Maybe that is the issue.
So you can just...
And thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thank you for the donation. Again. We appreciate it so much.
Get a cat.
Thank you.
I would like to get a cat.
Kelly likes a cat. My brother has a cat, guys. My brother has one of those like wild cats. It's like huge. It's a huge cat that he has.
It's one of those kind of like wild cats. What is it called? I think it starts with a B.
Someone said, how did your family feel about your investigation into Islam specifically? So I actually had my mom on the channel, guys. If you go back and watch the videos, my mom was actually on the channel talking about it, and we talked about it briefly. And she really does. She's a very loving person, and my family, they understand. I mean, I've always been kind of different. I've always had different views, whether it's politically, spiritually, whatever. So, but I'm lucky that my family, they're not necessarily like my family would never basically not talk to me or do something like that. Like we've done reaction videos where people said my family's not talking to me because I converted. Yeah. My family, they wouldn't do something like that. So it's really I feel grateful for that aspect.
For sure. And
someone said pin the comment with the email. Okay. Let me see.
My family, like as far as my immediate family, parents, siblings, they've always been really like open for whatever like is true on our hearts, and they're not.
Kelly's family,
but not super strict.
Yeah, Kelly's family is Catholic.
They're really open. Yeah, Catholic.
My family isn't Catholic. They're Baptist.
I talked to some of my aunts a little bit. Like that, honestly, all my mom's side at least is pretty involved. like my aunt and cousins go to private Catholic school. Someone I need to talk to about Islam is my grandma. She's very devoted to Catholicism. I really need to ask her what she knows about Islam and what she thinks about it. But yeah, I've talked to like my aunts and stuff, and no one has expressed any issues. So
yeah, it really is a beautiful religion, and people have to see it in a different way. Han, can you say kidney disease is a great gift from Allah? Peace. Yes, I do believe it was a great gift because I learned so much.
So much.
And I truly believe if I did not get kidney disease, I wouldn't be here on the video talking to you guys honestly, like I am right now.
Life would be so
different. So my life would be completely different. It needed to happen. And it truly did.
It was God's journey for him, for sure.
Yeah, it was God's journey. And, it was just, it was like people don't realize how difficult it was in a sense, but I truly believe that God is the best of planners. So the only thing that I had to do was just listen to what God said, and that's what I did, and I got healthy from it. But
yes, we're filming the. I mean, I'm sorry, not.
Please update about fasting. Your kidney. My kidneys are healthy now. I'm off of dialysis completely. I don't have to do it anymore. They actually my kidneys were at 3%. And now my kidneys are functioning so well that I can't even get on the transplant list because you need to be, I believe, under 20% to get on the list. So, but when I was in the hospital, my kidneys were at 3%, and now they're about 40-50%. So I'm all healthy.
Yes, we are fasting this Ramadan, and we did participate last year as well. And then someone said something really interesting.
Someone said I passed my high school from St. Mary Catholic School.
Oh, okay, cool. Have you heard of
Barzakh, Realm of Souls?
No, but I would.
No, I have not heard of that, but I'm writing that down. Realm of Souls.
And then someone said, "Why do we rent a studio to film?"
So there is a So the studio that we have is actually, it's one of our. It's actually an office as well, but it's in a place that my mom has she has an area where she rents space in, and it's in downtown. So it's in that area. So it's not like a super expensive thing.
Yeah.
It's just a really a convenient
area. The space was available.
Yeah, and we're all about family, so I like being by my mom. So that's why I'm there. That's why we rent that space.
Someone said you don't know how many reverts you have made. Do you think we have helped make reverts?
I really hope.
I really hope that's the case. Incredible.
Yeah, I really hope that's the case.
That would be really amazing.
So I'm Muslim and I'm learning from you about Islam. We appreciate that so much, guys. So
you play video games?
Yeah. Do I play video games? Yeah, we talked about that. I play Marvel Rivals. That's the only game I play right now. I used to be a bigger gamer, but no, I play Marvel Rivals. That's it. I'm Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals, as you can see.